What's up, guys? Let's go. Here is another one here. Let's have a look at this one. It is from my past paper 2024 trigonometry. I will leave the link below, but I believe this is from a Free State paper. This is what they wrote on the June exam. Very interesting question. I have also put it here, this expansion of sine and the cos as well, because I believe it's very important and is there on the formula sheet, guys. So I just put it here so that we can be able to access it and be able to use it. I am Gaston Mapala. Let's have a look at 3.2 question. It says simplify the following to a single trigonometry ratio. All right, very interesting one. So let's have a look at this one. It's a reduction, right? So here at the bottom they've already expanded, so let's just come here and continue from here. Equal to, here we go. I think we've done a lot of these, guys. If you are confused, please stick around. I will explain everything as we go on. So, and you might want to watch this video until the end so that you fully understand the question, and then you don't have to skip any. We are solely going to discuss this question on this video. All right, so if you have a look at this one on reduction, we know that if it's cos and it's a minus, is going to be just minus cos. All right, so therefore it's going to be negative 4 cos x. It is on the fourth or first quadrant, I'm not sure. Please, somebody who knows, leave it on the comment. Is this on the first or the fourth quadrant? All right, okay. But I will tell you at the end of this video if this is on the fourth or it is on the first quadrant. But in one of those two, that's where exactly it is. All right, so this one here, I can't stress this enough, guys. I can't stress this enough. I have shown you this on the lesson that this is the most critical of them all. If you see a 90 plus x, 90 plus theta, it is the first thing that we need to know is that if it's a 90, we know that it's going to be change, is going to be sine x. In this case, it's going to be negative, guys, because it's 90, it's cos 90 plus. So this is the only one that is negative. The rest will just change as they are, whether it's minus or plus. All right, and then let's see here at the bottom, guys. Here at the bottom, what you have here, it's a double angle, so it is an expansion. So you have got a 90, a 30 minus x, so it means you are looking right here at this one. So we need to expand this according to this one here. So I am going to write it here. So we have got a cos here, let's not forget. So what I will do, I'm going to start with this cos x, then I'm going to put it in bracket. Okay, so when we expand, this is going to be sine 30. I'm going to write as slow as I can, and then the cos is going to be cos x, so that you guys are easily to follow this one, because I know, guys, if you rush, these things can be very confusing. So it's a negative here in between, so definitely here is going to be a negative, but this time around is going to be negative, but now it's going to be cos 30 times sine x. Okay, so we are done with that part. Close bracket, and then we already know this cos here, I have taken it outside, plus, which is this plus here in between, definitely sine. Okay, I'm gonna put this sign here. Okay, it's a bit longer, guys, but it's definitely worth it so that we don't make any mistake. We stick to the basics. All right, it's a cos, it's a 30 minus, so it means we are looking here at this one here. So now let's start. It's gonna be cos, so it's gonna be cos 30, and then times cos x. So it's a negative. If it's a negative, the sign changes, becomes a positive here, sine 30 and sine x. Close the bracket, then we leave it as it is here. We come here, equal sign at the top there. What are we going to have? We are going to have here negative times negative is going to be a positive number, is going to be 4 cos x times sine x. Yes, guys, don't get confused. The reason it's like this is because negative times negative will give us a positive number. So, okay, I think I made a mistake here. Cos, guys, is going to be a positive here. Made a mistake here, guys. Sorry, please take note here. I think maybe we should just go back. I tell you where is this sitting. Is sitting on which quadrant rather. Let's rather go to it now. Let me see. Trigonometry. This is part of a compound or double angles. So let me just check for you guys and see. I just want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing here. Okay, let me just see. But it should be. I don't think I made a mistake earlier. I said it's negative, but I doubt it's not negative. It should be. Yes. Okay. So therefore, this cos minus is on the fourth quadrant. Okay. Here we go. It's on the fourth quadrant. So now on the fourth quadrant, cos is what? Is positive. So this will give us a positive. Then here is going to be sine negative. So you're going to have a negative there. So I'm sorry about that, guys. The negative won't minus out. Okay. So moving right along. So let's have a look at this one now. I think at the end, I will share something at the end of this with you guys. Okay. So now let's see. Now here, what do you have? You've got cos on the outside. Now we need to deal what is inside the bracket, guys, and simplify it to the fullest. Sine 30 is going to give us a half. Cos x will remain as cos s. Minus cos 30 is going to give us square root of 30, square root of 3 rather, over 2 sine x. Therefore, close bracket, we're done with this one. Plus sine here x. Therefore, cos 30 is going to give us square root of 3 all over 2 multiplied by cos x. It will remain as cos x here. Plus sine 30 is going to give us half. There you go. I think you are looking good. So far, so good. So now what is left, guys? You've got a bracket here. You've got a bracket there. So now what is left now? Simplify, remove the bracket. I think that's what we're going to do now. Ooh, my line is not straight, but it's fine. Okay, there you go. That's much better. Okay, so now we're removing the bracket here. Cos times cos is going to be as half. Here we're going to have half cos squared. There you go. Minus square root of 3 over 2 sine x, and then multiply by that cos there. Okay, plus sine times that square root of 3 over 2 cos x times sine x. Then here sine times tan will be positive, plus half sine squared. Sine times sine, guys, sine squared x. Okay. All right. So I forgot now to put, this is supposed to be below. I'm just going to remove that. I forgot to put the top here, guys. Forgive me for that. I forgot to put the numerator here, but it's fine. At least we simplify the bottom. I think let's come here now. Yes, I forgot to put the numerator, guys, but it's fine. I'm going to put it here now. After simplifying here, I'm going to put it here. The numerator is still negative 4 cos x multiplied by sine x. So if you can see here, guys, we have got half cos squared x. Here, negative square root of 2 sine and cos. And then here a positive square root of 2 cos and sine. These are the same, so therefore they would cancel each other out. Therefore we're going to be left with a half sine squared x. Okay, now it's looking good. All right, so guys, that would have taken a little bit of time, but at least you know that you got it right. This question was worth 6 marks, so it is definitely worth your time, and it is definitely worth simplifying. All right, so this is what we're gonna do here now. Let's continue. I'm gonna continue up here. we've got a half and a half here, so we can take out half out as a common factor. So negative 4 cos x times sine x all over half, and then you're gonna have cos squared x plus sine squared x. All right, so now once you have that, we already know that this is an identity, guys. It can be simplified further. So what we can do here, we can because they said to a single trigonometric ratio, so what we can do here, we can change this one. We can change this one to sine. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Negative 4 cos x multiplied by sine x. Half is out. Here, what do you have? You can say 1 minus sine squared x, and therefore plus sine squared x. So you can see, guys, therefore you can see here sine squared, this one would definitely cancel out. Therefore you are left with 1 here, and then what you have now, it's a half. So this half, if you were to multiply by this, is going to give us here, you are going to have minus 4 times 2 cos x times sine x. What did I do, guys? I've taken this half, do a reciprocal, is going to times this 2 here, which is going to be 8. So it's a reciprocal of that. Here we are, guys. And then this part here, this part we can simplify out. If you go to your formula sheet, guys, you will see that there's this one, you can also change it to negative 4, and then this can just be sine 2. Why? Because sine 2, it's also equal to that at the top there. What is underlined, it's also equals to that. So then you can simplify this into this single trigonometry ratio. I think this question was very cool, very nice question, guys. Let me see you on the next one. I am Gaston Mapala. Please make sure that you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, give us a like, share this video with your classmates and everybody else so that we can all get level 7. See you on the next one.